It's 102.3 Blake FM, and we have Brandon Rhyder on the phone with us. He's playing tomorrow night at the Iron Horse Pub, and we're excited to have you back in town, man.
I'm always excited to come to Wichita Falls and to play the Iron Horse. It's a great setting. You've got great sound in there. The crowd comes to hear the music. They're there for the music, and so we always enjoy getting back up there.
Well, tell me this. I mean, it's been a little while since you've been here. You had the new album that came out a few months ago. What are we going to be hearing, on Saturday night?
Sure, man. Well, like you mentioned, we've got the new record that came out. It came out the end of August last year. We had two great singles off of that. The first one was Haggard, which was a #1 for us on the charts. And then the next single was a song that I wrote with my buddy Wade Bowen that did really well as well. It didn't make it to the #1 spot, but a song called Pray the Night. And now we've moved on to I don't know if it's the last single, but probably the last single on this thing, and it's called Leave. And just really, really proud of this tune, really proud of the response that it's getting, not only from radio, but obviously the fans who paved the way for everything. We just got through recording a new video for Leave. It's about to probably here in the next couple of weeks, it'll hit the airwaves. So a lot of fun stuff going on with this record. And I'm just really proud of this overall record. Again, this is the first one out of 8 that I've ever felt like I could, go in and have a strong say in what we do on it. And so, obviously having Matt Powell in my band, he's a great singer-songwriter himself, but to be able to team up with him and kind of hit the co-producing angle from that, it's been really great. And the record's exactly what I envisioned it to be, and it's done really great for us thus far.
Well, tell me this, as a songwriter, I mean, obviously you get lumped in as being, a red dirt musician, but your music, has a lot of stuff that's a long ways from country. I mean, we talk like the song Rock Angel or Leave, what would you define yourself as?
Honestly, I've always said that I write for the inspiration. I write where the inspiration leads me to go. I don't specifically set up to write one song one way or another. It's really, when it comes to me, I've said, and I'll say it again, I feel like the reason that I am country is because I grew up a country boy in a country setting, and I've got country roots, and I grew up listening to the great country music of the 70s and the 80s through my parents and my grandparents, my aunts, uncles, cousins, and so my love for country music has always been there, but I've always been a big fan as well of singer-songwriters, no matter what genre that they were in, and followed that and paid attention to words and detail. And so that's kind of where I get why I get put where I'm at. But that's okay to me, I don't think that every song that I come out with should sound the same. I appreciate the fact that there are differences, and when I get a DJ or anyone, a program director, anyone that comes to me and say, you know what, we just never know what the next single is going to be like. You always provide something different. And that's a huge compliment to me.
Well, and I'll say that's something that's good about your shows too, because it keeps you on your toes, keeps you, it's not going to get stale during it. You're bringing something different all the time.
Absolutely, and that's the way. I don't like going to shows myself that are just 100 miles an hour the entire time. I like to have shows that have different periods in those, so to speak. Time where we'll take it to the max, and then we'll jerk the rug out from under you and bring it right back down to the bottom and start all over again. And you know what? That also goes to show, like everybody that I've got in this band, every single man and woman, it's a lot of fun to play with professionals who are into the music as much as you are and pay attention to detail. And we've got a great group, and come out Saturday night, come see us at the Iron Horse Pub. It's a great show, and I enjoy it thoroughly.
Well, we're looking forward to it, and thanks again for taking the time to talk to us here today, Brandon.
Yes, sir. I appreciate your time. See everybody out there Saturday night, Iron Horse Pub.
It's Brandon Rhyder. He is playing at the Iron Horse on Saturday night. It's 102.3 Blake FM.